found it. So for the base of my eye, I actually use Midnight Clown White. Um, Stuff is really cheap. It's like $3. I get the little tube. I've had this forever. Ah, look how much is gone. I don't use it. I mean, I don't use it all over my face. Club kids sometimes paint their whole face white. But what I do is I put on my finger, and I just put it on top of my eyelid. Pretty simple stuff, actually. What I do, so you guys can see this, what I do is I put a heavy layer of white on the bottom, I pat it in, and then I pull up for a lighter layer of white at the top, if that makes sense. You see how it's kind of faded? The only item that I will ever wear from MAC, well, there's two. I use the setter, and then I love their eyeshadows. Absolutely love their eyeshadows. The pigments are so strong and they come out so true, which is what I love. But right now, I'm not going to use MAC. Actually, I'm going to use yet another LA Colors. LA Colors is good. Don't let the price of something determine why you buy it. I'm using LA Colors, I'm using Wildflowers. I'm using this pink because I love this pink. I absolutely love this pink. I'm known base layers on. And my contour has been cooking long enough. I start the base coat of blush. When it comes to blush, I use two different colors, but they're both by NYX Cosmetics. I use number 17, which is Desert Rose. It's a darker, like that. And then I use number 6, which is Peach, and it's lighter. Than a lot of what you're used to. I actually want to lighten it up a bit right here. At this phase, I take my LA Colors, I take my crown, I pat my chin, in a circular motion. I fold it in half, dip it in, and go down the brim of my nose. Then I go up. And I make a circle right here in the middle of my forehead. face is rounded, you guys. I'll even use my fingers sometime. That's how cool I am. Okay, so after this is all done and everything, I finished my eyes. I apply my base shadow. Shadows I like. Shadows are really the only thing by MAC that I will wear. Because MAC pigments are so strong, I love them. So, that's the only MAC item you're gonna see me in. But, so the only eyeshadow pigment I wear is actually, no. The only item that I will ever wear from MAC, well, there's two. I use the setter, and then I love their eyeshadows. Absolutely love their eyeshadows. The pigments are so strong and they come out so true, which is what I love. But right now, I'm not going to use MAC. Actually, I'm going to use yet another LA Colors. LA Colors is good. Don't let the price of something determine why you buy it. I'm using LA Colors. I'm using Wildflowers. I'm using this pink because I love this pink. I absolutely love this pink. I'm known for Nikki. And whenever I'm wearing a blonde wig or super base or stupid hoe, this is the pink that I use. Because look at that. Oh. So fucking pretty. Oh my god. Wow. I can endorse this shit. Let me look in the real mirror. Sorry guys, I had to look in the real mirror so I can make sure I'm doing this right. Okay. And what I do with my pink, if you close your eye, you have your natural, your crease right there. I like to put mine a little bit over it. Kind of so you hit the bone a little bit and then you go a little bit over the bone. Of course, the same thing to the other side. Yay. I absolutely love this shade of pink. Oh my god, I love it. Okay. After my base layer is on, and my contour has been cooking long enough, I start the base coat of blush. When it comes to blush, I use two different colors, but they're both by NYX Cosmetics. I use number 17, which is Desert Rose. It's a darker like that. And then I use number 6, which is peach, and it's lighter. And with the darker one, Desert Rose, or whatever suits your skin tone, I take my blush brush, and a good layer of it, and I start filling in my contour on my cheek. Smile. And I bring it down right to where my eye, the end of my eye ends, right here. That's where I bring it down to. The thing about blush, girls / guys / whatever, you want to remember that the outside of your blush should always be lighter than the inside. If you get a closer look, I really make the bottoms dark. As dark as my face will allow. After that, I don't even switch brushes. I get the peach. Get a good layer of that. And I put that in right here. And then I'll do a circular motion throughout the whole thing. And I'll retouch if I feel like something needs to be a little darker or lighter. At the end, that's what my cheeks look like. Like I said, my contour and my blush and everything is very different than a lot of what you're used to. I actually want to lighten it up a bit right here. At this phase, I take my LA colors. I take my crown. I pat my chin. In a circular motion. I fold it in half, dip it in, and go down the brim of my nose. Then I go up. And I make a circle right here in the middle of my forehead. A woman's face is rounded, you guys. I'll even use my finger sometime. That's how cool I am. Okay, so after this is all done and everything, I finish my eyes. Shit. I use NYX. I use the black or the gray or the silver. This palette is called Ammunition. This is actually a really bad example. I use these so much. Here we go. Ammunition is your darker colors. The ones I mostly use are this one. I don't know what the fuck that's called. This silver one. I guess this is kind of like a gray black. This is silver, and this white is so pretty. What I do for my eyes, do not critique me, y'all. I honestly don't care about my eyes that much. I'm gonna go back to Wildflowers, and I'll put a darker color. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? I close my eye and I don't really close my eyes. I follow the outline of what I already have. That's too light. It was too light, so I'm gonna go back in and get the gray black. So I can go crazy with it. I'm feeling the outline. So in the end, it kind of looks like this. Do the same thing for this side. Go down with your eye, of course. Then I'll take my pink, try to blend those two in to make this, you know, black gray a little bit more like a purple, I guess you could say. Before it was a little too harsh. This one doesn't even have enough on it. So I'll be done with my eyes. Stretch it tight. And after, you guys, after I'm done with the basic, you know, shadowing of my eyes, I'll go back to this LA Colors Ammunition palette, get this white, and put it right in the, whatever this place is called, the inside of my eye. You really want to make sure you have a clean brush for this, for the white, because if your brush has any kind of, you know, spotting or any other color but white on it, you know, it's white, it's going to show through. See, mine had purple on it. I'm so horrible when it comes to brushes. And then you put on a wig and you're done. I wish it was that simple. Maybelline Lash Stiletto Black is Black. I'm going to show you something that some girls would never do. I actually don't line my entire eye. Some of you are probably like, what the fuck? Who is this? I don't line my entire eye. What I do, cover's covered in makeup, but I'm wearing white like an idiot, is I will start, I can't even do this on the computer, you guys, this takes concentration. I start right here, do about to right here, and then do a wing. You'll see. That is how I line my eye. I start from the inside. That's not even half, you guys. Then I do a line, a wing. And my wings, I follow that contour that we marked right on our eyebrow earlier. See this one? So this wing would be like this. Okay. Then I do mascara. Da 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 da. Mascara is so fun. So, who's your favorite on RuPaul's Drag Race right now? I'll tell you, mine's, I've met most of them. I haven't met Willem yet, but I like her so far. I really do like her. She's smart. So as you guys can see, I did liner halfway, wings the other. The reason I do that is lashes. Okay, questions about the best kind of lashes. Most girls use 301s, 304s. It doesn't really matter what number you use. Just make sure you stack them, you know? I use 199s personally. I use 199s. The reason I like 199s is because I just like how natural they look. They're very full. And I actually stack mine. I stack mine 3 times. I don't know if you can see each separate lash line, but I stack them 3 times. What I do is, I'm going to show you guys this, but it's not recommended, but a lot of girls do it. I use bonding glue. I don't like eyelash glue. It doesn't work. You're in the middle of the number and your eyelash falls off. Bonding glue. It's not just for weave. What I do is I take your handy dandy bobby pin. Always travel with a million of these. Open the bonding glue. Get whatever gunk is inside the bonding glue out of the bonding glue. Like you'll have the little bits of dried latex. Gross. Dip your bobby in there. Take your lash and cover the lash base with latex. Bonding glue playtime. The reason I like bonding glue is the playtime is very short. It dries quickly. You have about 45 seconds to mess with it. After that, it's done. Most eyelash glue, the playtime is longer. It's like a minute and a half. I like mine to dry a little bit before I put them on. And then when I put them on, I close my eye, put it right where the first lash is, and then finish. Let me show you guys. And hold it for a second. I like to push mine up